Namaste. I'm so excited this month I get to really go deep with you guys and explore the nature of existence, the theory of existence, the science of consciousness. We're going to plumb the depths. We're going to go beyond what we know into a world that's so fascinating. You know, the last few years I was apprenticing with the Maharishi. He was really getting into his theory of the unified field and the unified force and talking about the underlying structure of the universe and how everything in the world worked, and it was so fascinating. And to tell you the truth, most of the time, I'm not sure I was following what he was saying. Sometimes he would go off into particles and whirling motions, and I was perplexed and confused, but it didn't matter what he said, really, just hearing and connecting with where he was coming from. When he would share these insights and revelations with us, I felt I was getting it at another level that my mind couldn't quite keep up with. And then during my last visit to see him in Madras, India, I got to sit with him 12 hours a day. I was just sitting all day and a good part of the night too, just sitting, and I would meld into his field. His field and mine would become one, and I felt like I could experience the nature of the universe itself. It's like it was one of the biggest wows of my life, but my brain couldn't quite get a handle on it. I remember talking to Swamiji, and of course he was feeling my experiences just as I feel yours, and because we are one mind, which is what you're all coming to realize. We're all just expressing through different parts, like different neurons in the brain of God. Each of us is a little part of a bigger whole of consciousness. And so one of the things he asked me before I left and before he passed away was to try and take what I had gained from him, both at an intellectual level, but more importantly, at a level of the spirit, of the consciousness, and to share it with you. So after all these years, more than a decade, I've been pondering the nature of existence and meditating and going deeper and expanding my awareness out through the universe, which you all experience and hear bits and pieces of over the years. But I've finally completed my new book, The Theory of Existence, which is really the culmination of all these years of work, and hopefully taking what Swamiji was trying to share about the theories of unified field and expand it. So there are certain elements and analogies and phrases that he uses in the book that I take and kind of run with and have been building on. So this month, I'm going to begin sharing with you in our lectures on Thursday night these insights onto what existed prior to existence, what made the Big Bang boom, what is its booming, how are time and space and energy matter created, what are they, where do they come from, where does an energy particle come from, why do things occur the way they do, how does one thing lead to another, and how does physical matter come into being, how is mass created, how are things evolving, and why are they evolving, what is the purpose of our existence. These are the things we're going to be discussing. I've come to the realization of how everything in the universe works, and part of it's explained in the book, but part of it's going to be sharing it with you. I want you to be a part of the experience. I'm looking forward to you and I connecting together, spirit to spirit and soul to soul, so you not only understand these things a little bit better, but you connect with me spirit to spirit and soul to soul, and you feel it, you experience it, you realize it for yourself, so all of us can come together as one to realize the true nature of our own being, to realize God. This is the time for true God realization, and I can't wait to share it with you. God bless you all. May you all be protected and guided by the divine in all your activities, day and night, in all places.